Sorry about that. Twitch is just, well, a little twitchy, but that's nothing new. Alright. Can I bring this up? No, that's the wrong thing. I want my channel. Thank you very much, app. Yay! It looks like it's live. Okay. I want to be able to see things like chat and everything else. Now, as you can see, I've got Dev Studio up today. We're going to finish off this furniture store. And I think this is going to be a little laggy using vibrant visuals. Poor computer is kind of chugging with it. Maybe I should fix that. Okay, it was an experiment. I wanted to see if I could get away with it. The answer is no. Particularly with Daz out. Alright, we'll put it back to simple. Computer doesn't like vibrant visuals. At least not with Daz Studio running and all that good stuff. Let me double check. Why does that say? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, fine. I'll just close the browser. That's part of the chugging. Darn browser. Anyway, good morning, good morning. We're back in the world of Dream Angel and Minecraft. Dream Angel being me. And we're gonna finish this furniture store. Now, as YouTube viewers would know, we decorated this bottom floor at a nice, good clip. Got to this second floor, started building stuff, and ran out of ideas. Oh, don't mind security here. Literally, security. Yeah, we kind of ran out of ideas. So I spent some time doing a little research. Now, if you don't know already, videos for building furniture, not furniture add-ons, are old. The oldest I found being 9 years ago. So these furniture designs are old. I've tried to use a few updated blocks here and there, like the pale oak and stuff, but you can see, yeah, I used like the eye blossom, the torch flower, stuff like that, and thought, what if I updated a few of these designs and had a little fun with them? Yeah, okay. What we're going to actually be doing today, because I'm going to include a link to the playlist that I used on YouTube, to the YouTube channel. Pardon my throat clearing. Sorry, Twitch, you don't get a description, I guess. Just the title. We're going to take the time to go copy. And this is a working sync, by the way. I will be including a link to this playlist in the YouTube VOD. But over here on Twitch, we're going to be copy-pasting all this stuff and putting it up here as part of our furniture display. Pardon me, security. And hopefully these aren't going to be too tall or messed up. Alright, we're not going to mess up our floor if we can help it. No, no. Try that. Wrong way. Okay, undo that. Okay, we need to rotate. I don't think that's going to work. Let's just find out real quick. Nope, wrong way again. We want to rotate again. These tools are wonderful. Try that. Nope, still wrong. Alright, one more time. Security, you're gonna get in the way, buddy. Oh, you're trying to go to bed, security? Yeah, I don't blame you. That'll make a nice display. And having this exposed in the back, well, that's something else. But yeah, you push the button here. We have working sink. And it drains. Okay, okay. We're gonna sleep. It's silly, but I'm sleeping on my own display. Okay. Now, to be fair, I built these last time. That was last Monday on YouTube. And okay, if you're coming into this from Twitch and you don't know what's going on, please go over to the YouTube. You can find the link to it over on the channel, the Twitch channel itself. And for the YouTube VOD viewers, this is definitely picking up where we left off. I'm happy to say we're just gonna keep going. And these designs turned out good. Now, the reason for security is I wanted to do a creeper rug, and I don't know if it turned out that good. That one kind of looks okay as a creeper, I guess, but we're gonna just copy-paste a bunch of these designs. So we've got things like tables, chairs, refrigerators, chandeliers. All good stuff worth playing copy-paste. They're probably going to end up facing the wrong way initially, so we'll just see about that. Most likely it's going to face the wrong way. I'm betting on it. Yep, wrong way. So we turn it around. Okay, there we go. Don't mind security. He'll just be wandering around up there. Okay. Whole thing? No. That trapdoor too. Okay. That. And go back upstairs. Hi, security. Yeah, we can make all kinds of security jokes, I know. Okay, so rotate, rotate, and then paste. So, what the? It didn't paste. It broke. Huh. Okay, well, that didn't work. I have to recreate that one. Okay. At least it's easy to recreate. Piston with a carpet on top. Go up and make sure this looks good. Not the direction I wanted you to go. Go. Yeah, this is kind of wonky, I guess. It didn't copy the piston as it was, and the carpet didn't stay. Oh well. Easy fix. Back our tools. Whoops. Why the... There we go. Convince it to keep the stream live for me. What the... Huh. That was weird. Okay, well, at least it looks like it's doing okay now. Downstairs, past all our couches and the fountain. Let's see, the piston chair was the last one we just did. Oh, let's do this one. That. Or, come on. Okay. Copy, rotate, rotate, and take our paste upstairs. Alright. Alright. And oops. Oh, it ruined the floor. Darn it. Well, let's see if I can redo it. Whoops. What the? Okay, that's better. Anyway, it must have selected the ground when I wasn't looking or didn't notice. Oh no. Let's go out and select something else. I want to make sure these signs are selected. We can avoid it. We don't want the ground. Alright. Got that. 1, 2, and paste. Back upstairs. I'm tempted to break out the windows, but I'm not going to. And there's a chair. Alright. Let's grab the next one. make this look play. This is an old trick. There's just banners underneath here, made to look like pillows. I want it well known, I am not the originator of these ideas. I'm not showing how they're built. I'm gonna have the playlist linked in the VOD on YouTube instead. It just makes it that much. Following a YouTube video makes it that much faster for me, at least. Okay. Okay. And we take our paste steps without running into the closet door, preferably. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay, well, we don't need you. We don't want you. High security. Don't mind me. Alright, that was the last couch. Okay, put these. And I did update this. I think the video used spruce trapdoors. I used copper. No. Oh, fine. This. How that works. Yep, I made a mess of furniture out here. Just based on tutorials. Nothing more. And I see our lampshade back there is growing up. I'll explain that in a minute. Or in a few minutes anyway. Let's see, we want to paste this. Oh. We want this one on the ceiling, don't we? Don't tell me this is going to be too cold. Of course the flower comes out. Oh, why that happens, but it happens. Let's get rid of the extras. We don't need them in here. We also didn't want them floating around. That's cute. High security. Gonna be a running gag, I think. Well, welking in his case. Oh, well, at least a consistent gag. That. Up. That. Anything else? I don't think so. So grab it. Back upstairs yet again. See if we can make a nice high security display. We need to. Where is it? Rotate. That's how it looks when pasted. Want to make sure that looks pretty good. Yep, all here. Alright, that's... Yeah, I'm going to be including a link to the tutorial I followed for these. So, nope, they're not mine. These are not original. I kind of wish they were, but they're not. These ideas have been around for years. No, I don't take credit for them. Not at all. I take credit for the tweaks I might have made, like with the chiseled bookshelf and the torch flower, but that's about it. Alright, we want to take this back upstairs. It's going to be facing me from this direction, so I'm going to turn it. Put it. Last one without incident. Like that. I didn't know the flowers popping out. I don't know. It's so weird. Alright, that's all those. Let's see. There's a fridge. Yeah, not exactly a fridge, but believable one, I'd admit. I guess it does count as furniture, so I'm going to put it in here. We just put a closet in here. Rotate. And paste this. Nice. Thanks. There we go. Looks pretty good to me. Alright. Back downstairs we go again. Whee! Kind of fun having wings. Really creative. Okay, now for the fun one. This one is going to be a trick to put in place. I have a feeling. Okay. Heck, it was a trick to build this thing. Again, I will have links to the playlist I used in the YouTube file. Come on. Now, the description of the YouTube VOD is going to be very busy. I think I have thoroughly balled out YouTube support. From what I gathered, I'm not the only one that's been frustrated lately by their problems with streams. This one needs to go on the ceiling, so I need a corner here. Not construct anything else. Oof. Wow. It fits beautifully up here. And that is one heck of a chandelier, I gotta be honest. Okay. Oh, pardon my yawning. Yep. Okay. Let's get this little guy and put it in there. Come on. Come on. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. Come on. I think the real annoyance with these build tutorials that I found is that they were done in Java. And yeah, not all those tricks work in Bedrock. So come on, people. We need more Bedrock tutorials of this sort. I get that Java's super popular, but come on. There we go. That looks really nice too. Okay. High security. Oh, this is turning out so good. Yeah, even got a cat tree thing here. Let's make sure we've got it all selected. How do you even put some cats on it? I don't know. And back upstairs we go. You know what? I think it would be fun to put cats on this. Well, let's have a little fun. I'm going to put up a temporary fence. Grab the cat spawn egg, grab some fish. And see how well we do. There it is. There's our kitty. Yeah, we want to temporarily fence this. I'm not going to put it here. Oh, that's going to ruin it. Okay. No, no, no. Let's do this. Come on, game. Stop lagging. Where this grid of lights can be really wonderful. Alright. Now let's spawn a couple kitties in here. They're going to be strays. Okay, kitty. Let's see if we can push you up here. Alright, this is getting old. Come on. Before you can walk off it there. Oh, darn it, this kitty fell. Oh. Well, good thing we've got the oak fence here. Come on, kitty, back up there. That kitty's about to come off. Not a very good cat treat, is it? Come on, you just stay there. Oh, come on. Gentle nudge. And now the kitten's in the wrong place. Well, this will just have to do. Okay. For safety's sake, we'll put a fence around it. And leave our keys just sitting there. Alright. Back, that. And go back to our copy paste. Oops. Oh, come on. It's up by the kitties. Okay. Now, I know there's going to be an update soon that includes shelves and stuff, new copper blocks. Oh, it's going to be so wonderful. Uh-oh. Game froze. Uh-oh. Oh, no! The game crashed. Dang it, I got to restart Minecraft. Please hold. Please stand by. The game crashed. Minecraft being stupid. Oh, darn it. That is a first. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Gonna have to reboot the game. Please stand by. It was going so well. Everything was going so well, and then the game decided it wanted to crash. Look. Oh, it's gotta be because Daz is open. Well, But I wanted it open for the sake of the next building. Well, we're just gonna have to risk it. Darn it. The game crashing is an unfortunate problem. At least it wasn't the stream crashing. Talk about annoying. That's one thing that would be. Alright. Tell Minecraft to give me my actual skin, not some default skin. And I wish I could shrink the world file size without having to trim chunks, because if I trim chunks, it'll reset to the actual default world generation for the seed that I painted over, so to speak. So, I can't trim chunks to make the world less laggy. I really wish I could make the world less laggy. The only other thing I can think of that would make the world less laggy is fewer maps. When I first got into this world, I had to map every corner of it in Java in particular when I first created it. Because when you paint a world in, I forget exactly what the program was, but when you paint the world, it paints it in Java. And if you want it in Bedrock, you have to fully explore it in Java and then convert it to Bedrock. So, yeah. Really annoying. Anyway, we're back, and we're gonna... Where's the cat tree? Okay, cat tree survived the crash. Oh. Alright, we'll go back down and collect our copy. Darn it. Let's see, it was this. Copy. Back up and paste this. I have a cat tree. Why do things pop out of there? So weird. Must be a limitation of the add-on. Okay. Okay. I'll explain the sniffers there in a bit. A little bit of a funny story. A lesson learned, because I did not know. Well, let's just say I didn't suspect what would happen when I did what I did. We'll discuss that when I get to that particular bit. We're almost done with the second floor. How about that? And poof, we have plant. Okay. Yeah, one, maybe two more things up here. And then we're moving on to the third floor. I may have actually made too many bits of furniture to put in here. But that's okay. We are going to use these one way or another. If anything, I can move into another building or something. I don't know yet. Okay, make sure everything is selected. Go to the middle here and copy. Not go into the window. Uh-oh. What's going on with Twitch today? Oh. Everyone, please stand by. I did. Whoops. Sorry about that. Wait a minute. Where's my Minecraft source? Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Things are back to normal. Sorry about that. I'll show you what I did. I'll show you what I was doing. Okay. Last thing we pasted in was this pretty little tree. Well, the next thing we're pasting in, try to put it on the lights that I've put on the floor. This. I think it's a fireplace. Yeah, looks like it's a fireplace. Really nice one. Okay, so we're gonna go fetch one more thing. For the second floor, and then move on to the third. That's that one. Grab these. And again, I kind of updated these a little bit. For the sake of argument. Is when the videos were made, things like the chiseled bookshelf weren't even around. So, yeah. I'll put one more thing on the second floor. What we just copied. Let's see. I can rotate. Rotate. Open. Rotate. Yep. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, you. Why did it just pop out? That's actually a little unfortunate. Okay. I'm gonna say second floor completely. That power. Stuff loves to pop out of the flower pots. Ugh. Alright, that was that and that. Moving right along, we'll start the third floor with this. These are fairly simple designs, I would say. Copper, iron bar, lantern, signs surrounding the lantern, banners surrounding the iron bar. Not brain surgery, I would say, but you never know. Some people are finicky and need to know what's what. Let's go all the way up to the third floor now. Alright. Oh, these have turned on. Nice. Oh, third floor back window needs work. This floor is a lot easier to break. Yeah, I suppose that can go on top of that. For anything. Just a wither skull, top of an end rod, top of a bookshelf. Okay. Definitely going to be moving these. Where is it? Right there. Uh-oh. It needs to be rotated. Okay, fine. The hard way. Wither skull wouldn't face the right way. Alright, we'll just fly out around here. You can see there's a boutique next door. Whoops, that's a wall. Make it easier and just go up around here. Let's just see inside. Kinda neat. Oop. And again, it faces the wrong way. Fine. Not at an angle, thank you. Right. Silly thing. We'll just keep that for now. Whee! Let's see if we can successfully land this. Okay. Now, here's one that gave me a lot of argument, and you can see I still haven't won the argument. Actually holding a trapdoor. Can I get this? Can I have this trapdoor back, please? Not the pants. I don't want the pants, I want the trapdoor. Oh, fine, you can have the trapdoor. It's just black leather pants with Vex armor trim, by the way. Let's see if this one will copy correctly. Oh, I'm actually going to be very annoyed if it doesn't. I spent about an hour fighting this one. For Jump Edition players, oh, have the luxury of pushing the glass from above. Bedrock Edition players have to push it from the side. I'm going to argue with that one off camera. I know all too well I'm going to end up cursing it. I don't want to do that on stream. Okay. Getting there. And you know what? I am going to just break out some of the glass up front here. Probably hate myself for it, but I'm breaking it. Just for sake of speed and time. Now here's where we're going to get to the funny story of the morning. Find my hole. There's my hole. We're going to get to a funny story here in a moment or two. Because they were doing these nice lamps with like turtle eggs and stuff here. And I thought, well, what if I used a sniffer egg? And it looked good. Well, you can see the results. Evidence would suggest sniffer eggs are not so good for floor lamps. They hatch. Oops. Wrong tool. So yeah, gonna have to fix that. Let's see. I do know of another that I can use instead. For the video, I didn't even think of using that one. Scoot sniffer. You weren't supposed to hatch! Oops. Oh well. But I can honestly say, lessons learned. Don't use sniffer eggs for decoration. They still hatch. Unfortunately. Okay. Whoops, that was the wrong one. Now, thankfully, we can fix that. Just, did I not copy down there? Oh, for Pete's sake. Did I copy the wrong one? Ugh. I ended up with 2 of those. I wanted... No. Come on. Come on. Scoot. There. That fixed it. I know I could have done it myself, done it without doing that, but eh. Okay. I'm not gonna deny that I liked these zigzaggy shelves and stuff. A lot of these builds are very impressive and very fascinating to do. Unless there's a walkway up here, I think I'm fine positioning that one. Alright. Again with the torch flower falling out. Ugh. Get out of here. Okay. Light. Okay. Come on. Alright, this is one that goes on the ceiling. Go. What is with Twitch and going green? That is so weird. Has something gone squirrely with the latest version of OBS? Or is it just that laggy? Hmm. I don't know. Clearly there's still some bugs to work out in these streams. Ceiling one. Yeah, I think we're comfortable. Oops, no, no, no. Could have fixed it. Oh. Okay. Upstairs. Let's see if we can make this look good. Okay, okay. So this was a storage cabinet. And the chest did not paste. Yep. Well, that was annoying. Oh, we're running out of stuff to put in. Well, I guess we can repeat a few things. So, let's do that. Make sure we have a full selection. All put in place. I hope we're not running out of stuff to copy paste again. No, that one seems to be okay. Alright. It's not going to copy armor, is it? Okay. Definitely going to be some headaches in the process of doing this, but it's a learning experience too. I did that, didn't I? Well, let's put it over here. Ew. Yeah, the armor's missing. We'll fix that in a bit. Alright. Zip. We're gonna have some mild fixing work to be done. I'm betting the books aren't gonna come. Same goes with painting. But we'll find out. Paste not. That looks did copy, the painting did not. That we're going to be fixing that. Flower again. Okay. Just did this one, right? Yeah, I think so. Get these last two back here. It's kind of a cool bed design. The only difference I made was to change it from I think it was oak or spruce to pale oak. Okay. Oh dear. And the beds didn't copy. Therefore, the signs got messed up. Or at least one did. Oh well, we'll have to fix that too. There's gonna be some fixing happening. Finish this up. This one I thought was especially cute. Maybe I'm just partial to loft beds. Yeah. Okay. Beds to fix. Other stuff. It would have fixed really quick. Computer was really not having it with the vibrant visuals. Okay. There. What else have you been fixing? Oh, the armor stand there. No, I'm not wearing a wither skelly. Late game. Thankfully, we have our people bot tray here. And we're just gonna pick. Let's go with this one. Remember, stand in the box. I can have it in the inventory. Okay. That looks pretty good. I really need a few more. And then we need to fill in those windows. Alright. Oh, pardon me. Let's see. Let's not use the ones that are gonna be an annoyance. Back downstairs. Grab a couple of things from down here. Okay. Back. Carpet on top. Back upstairs. Rotate. About there. Yeah. What else can we paste up there? Filling out the cat tree, that's been done. Oh, we're missing a cat. Where'd the cat go? That's odd. Why are we missing a cat? Oh, it must have been the crash. Okay. I get it. Must have been because of the crash. Right. Back upstairs then. Oh well. One missing cat is not the end of the world. Okay. That up. Inventory. Grab this. Put it across the room. I'm no expert interior designer or anything like that. Don't take this for gospel. But what the heck? I'm having some fun with it. Oh man, looks like Twitch has glitched out again. What is going on? That is some really awful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to close Daz or not use it on stream. Wow. Okay, that is just way too much going on for the computer to handle. Let's see if that helps. Wow. Lag much? Come on. Okay, we'll try that. Grab a few of these. Be a little bit lazy. I'm going to change the lead at the very least. So, nope, these are not going to stay the same. Alright. I don't know what I'm going to do with the middle, but right now the windows are the most important part. Let's grab some different leaves, cherry, some jungle, just flowering azalea. Really use flowering azalea. Let's do cherry here. Let's do jungle here. I am a little annoyed because if you look at my hand, jungle has a bit of yellow in it, but you look at the place jungle, there's no sign of the yellow. So that's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is, and we'll just get this stuff out of the way. Okay. Grab a block picker. Okay, I'm going to close that. Block that. We're going to finish this building today. We're going to finish this building today. I don't know why Twitch has such horrible lag. Why it keeps turning green on my screen. I know in chat or in the comments of the VOD if it goes green for you too. That is a very big problem. Don't know offhand exactly how it can be solved. Right now, we want to finish this building. I had to close Des Studio in hopes that would help the lag problem, but we needed it for the next building at the same time. I was hoping the computer could handle doing that, but clearly it's not liking it today. We need to do some system maintenance. Maybe that'll help. Alright, all the way around to the front and see what we get. Good. Alright. This close up our little third floor gap. I think we're good to go on this building. I didn't do that darn bad. Alright. I know I've made a furniture mess there. I'm gonna have to do something with it soon. Including sniffers, of course. And I might just do that with amulets. Instead of the in-game tools. Better that be done off stream so I can get them up out of the way. This building is pretty much just done, I would say. Oh, pardon me. Why in the world is Twitch having so much trouble? That's new. I've not had this before. That is some green lag. What the heck? That is some very serious green lag. Something else going on? I don't know. Yeah. What I do know is there is nothing else running on this computer besides Minecraft and OBS. Usually even YouTube doesn't have this kind of trouble with that. Well, I don't know. Let's get rid of this wool. We don't need it anymore. It's not around here. Okay. Yeah, the next part of this city is going to take some planning. Or not city, but this particular little area. Shopping Street here looks pretty darn good. Got these wonderful street lights and stuff. Yeah, I think an amulet, I'm going to move this stuff around. It's unfortunate, but these two sniffer friends may have to move somewhere else around here. We'll see. I guess some of this terrain has to go. We'll do that for the rest of the stream. I had to close Daz. I don't have my reference for the next building. Yeah, so we're gonna have to improvise, I think. Whoops. this a bit. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to just flatten some of this terrain ahead of time. We definitely are going to be putting in buildings along here anyway, so we're just getting this out of our way out. Okay. Bother. That should fix that. Alright. Quick paste here. Maintain our light grid. Nope, 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 nope. There. Oh, come on. There. Silly game. Nope, that's not it. Come on. Alright. Yeah. This kind of makes the end of the stream a little on the dull side, but well, we need to work out the references for the next part. While I was indeed hoping to finish that building today, I was hoping to have DAS open until I could use it for reference on the next building, but the computer is not having it. Oh, come on. Alright, any other spots? That's a no. Okay. Okay, okay. That. Definitely made some very good progress here. Let's see. Oh, we shouldn't have closed that. We needed this over here to be taken care of. Okay. We're going to have more buildings over here, too. That's City Hall there. This area is just lovely. Ignoring the furniture on the floor, on the ground. Well, we can extend that sidewalk. Will certainly help some. I know I saw some of these. Aha. Yep, we needed to. Boy, what a mess. What do I get for painting in terrain so randomly? There we go. No. How do I paste so much? I just that. Here, line this all up. Make it look all pretty and stuff. I don't know where that accent came from, but okay, I'll take it. Okay. And we'll just go a little further, making sure that our selection is correct. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some work for terrain at least. Oh, I can. All that mess. Yeah, I think it might have been having Dad's studio open that messed that up. Computer just was not having it today. Okay, well, good to know. Computer really doesn't like having Minecraft OBS and Dad's studio open all at the same time. Oh, okay. Well, clearly we need to fix this terrain. Move it out. Right, we'll get that taken care of. Hiccups out of our hair and all that other good stuff. Have this stuff ready to go. Make the area nice and pretty and well prepared. I think it'll look good when it's done. At least I hope so. I want all this nice and solid. To manage it, no underground caves, no nothing mobs can get into mischief. Oh. Fill in these. manage it. Rain will look nice when we're done. It'll look like a believable city, I hope. This needs to be brought up by one. All this in. Yeah, I know, I'm finishing with terraforming, but sometimes the computer does not like having Minecraft and Daz going at the same time. Okay, making progress. This filled up. Filled in. I'm well attended to. Yeah, no more green lag. So it was definitely having Dev's Studio open. Okay. I have to rely on renders then. Okay. Well, we'll work on that. I'll get some renders done today then. We'll have renders for reference tomorrow morning. Sounds like a plan to me. Definitely want this flattened out and filled in. Nope, nope. That. Well, another lesson learned, clearly. Computer does not like having Daz Studio open on stream. To be fair, computer was not bought with streaming in mind. It was bought with rendering the comic books in mind. Alright, we're going to be filling. Let's just make this area look nice. Alright. Alright. Flattening this. Nice for a fair distance. And have a nice prepared area for the next time we want to build more road and buildings and stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, much better. Much, much better. Okay. Yeah. It's definitely going to make it a ton easier to build. We've got buildings there. We've got to finish the road. It connects back up over here. More buildings on the other side of it. More buildings in the middle of that loop. We need to block off this part of the road because this is a walking road, not a driving road. This is the driving road over here. Oh, yep. Let's just do a little road building for a minute. That. Whee! Not quite. Alright, come on. Whee! Maybe. When I made this sidewalk wider elsewhere, maybe I was miscounting things. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely enough space to go putting in another building. And this area is lovely. Even so far. I don't know. I've run out of ideas for today. Just because I don't have any reference to work with. So, I hope you've enjoyed what you saw. If you're on YouTube, please leave a like and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, please follow. I'm going to be doing this on a regular basis. Sorry to YouTube. Yeah, YouTube streaming right now is terrible. I wish it wasn't, but it is. I've ranted enough about that. So, yeah, if you want to know more, go to the YouTube channel. I have a video detailing exactly what's going on. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this, and bye for now!